I've only been in Taipei for a few hours. I arrived late last night. It's currently 10 a.m. Hotel's just up there. I'm gonna head to Taipei 101 and show you my first impressions of the city, see what it's all about. But first, time for a coffee. Taipei, often described as one of Asia's easiest cities to live in. It's clean, safe, and incredibly well organized. It's home to more than 2 million people, yet it feels calm and relaxed. The metro is known for being efficient and easy to use. Food is everywhere, and day-to-day life here seems pretty calm. Today, I'm spending the day walking through the city and finishing up at Taipei 101 to see what daily life here actually feels like. So that coffee was actually great. Louisa Coffee it's called, if you're in the area. What I'm going to do now is grab a bottle of water and then head to the metro so we can get to Taipei 101. But firstly, water. It's not hot today, but it's definitely not cold either. It's around 20 degrees, so light jacket. I've got some shorts on as well. And yeah, if you're in Asia, these guys are everywhere. Perfect and cheap. Let's get water. These side streets actually remind me a little bit of Japan. Pretty quiet and pretty clean as well. Remind me of the back streets of Tokyo a little bit. But nice so far. I mean, everything is pretty clean, everything is pretty easy to figure out. What we have to do now is take the metro to Taipei 101, see how easy that is, see how easy it is to get around the city, see how cheap it is as well. And yeah, let's get inside. So one thing I've noticed in this area especially, I'm staying in the Taipei Bridge metro station area. There are no tourists, or not many, which is good to see. It's a little bit surprising, as I thought Taipei was full of tourists, unless they are, I don't know. But from what I've seen so far, not so many Western tourists anyway. Which is cool because it's more like seems like a more local area, and it's quiet around here. It's nice. There was a little bit of traffic, as you can probably hear, but it's not bad. And the place where I'm staying as well seems to be mainly local people, not so many tourists. So yeah, it's quiet around here. The pace of life seems to be pretty good, and it's calm, it's peaceful. I like it. So we have the Taipei metro station here. The logo is just up there. All right, let's get downstairs and get a ticket. I've seen quite a few of these cleaners in the few hours that I've been here. So, gives you an idea, gives you an impression of how they like to keep the city and how clean it should be. Okay, here we do have a map. So, we are here at Taipei Bridge. We need to get to Taipei 101. So in theory it should be easy. Take the yellow line down and then to Taipei 101. 2 trains. Let's see how much it costs. Okay, so here are the ticket machines. And I remember yesterday from doing this, there are 2 ways to do it. So, first of all, let's put it in English. Single journey ticket. If you know the price already of the ticket, you can just pay by the price. I do not. One person. So what we're going to do is buy tickets using the map. Now this looks a little bit crazy, but we are here. I figured out yesterday your one is in red. So we need to go to Taipei 101, which I believe is the red line. Taipei 101, click that, and it automatically gives you the price. So 30 Taiwanese dollars.
Insert cash.
We can put the money in here, which I have some coins. 10. The coins are really good because you can see actually the numbers written on them very clearly. Some places you cannot, and it's a nightmare. Okay, so put the money in, and down here
please take your ticket. Thank you.
have the ticket, which is just a token. We put that on the scanner over here to get entrance to our destination, Taipei 101. I just put that on there and go through. Easy. So that metro ride actually only cost about $1 for around half an hour journey. So that's great value actually. We're going to exit here. We need to put the token in the hole. And there we go. So around $1 for a journey of around half an hour, 45 minutes, something like that. It's great value, it's clean, it's quiet, nobody's talking, nobody's making noise, nobody's playing music, nobody's shouting, which is exactly what you want and exactly what you need on a Sunday morning. So we're gonna exit here, exit number 3, I believe, and then we're gonna get to Taipei 101. The city reminds me actually a little bit of a mix between Shanghai and Hong Kong. Hong Kong, because everything works, Google, you can use your Visa, MasterCard to pay for things. Everything else, it's easy to get around, nothing's blocked, same here. It reminds me of Shanghai a little bit because of the tall buildings, huge city, and of course the Chinese. Shanghai is a little bit more difficult, obviously, but if you're prepared with Alipay, WeChat Pay, AMAP instead of Google Maps, and everything else, then you'll be fine. I was in Shanghai a few weeks ago. I didn't film, but great city. And just like that, we have made it. So the Taipei 101 is just here. We're going to go up in a minute. This is a bit more of a built-up area of the city compared to where my hotel is. My hotel's it's not in the center, but it's not too far. 35 minutes on the metro to get here. Yeah, as you can see, everything's clean, everything's tidy. It's well organized. The metro system is very, very easy to use, which is fantastic. All the signs are in English, and Google Maps as well. It tells you exactly where to change, which exit to leave from, and also which direction to get the train in, so you don't get lost, which is great. There are also other options. We have taxis over here, just there. I'm here to take it, but that will be significantly more expensive. There is Uber here as well, which is working, which is great, and the buses as well. I haven't needed to take because the metro runs until midnight, 1 a.m., something like that. A comparison I will make to Shanghai is actually in Taiwan, most of the cars are normal cars, gas, petrol, as we say in the UK, but in Shanghai everything was electric. So it's a little bit noisier here from the traffic and everything else. The traffic, of course, does make a lot of difference. There is a fair bit of construction here as well. As expected in a huge city. I'm not sure of the population. I will put it on the screen below. But yeah, here we are. We have a love sign, and here's the entrance to the building. I'm gonna go up there shortly, check it out, see what it's like. Right, let's go inside, grab a ticket. I'm not sure of the cost actually. I think it's around $30, something like that. Go inside, grab a ticket, go up, and I'll show you the views from the top. Right, so we are in the building, but we seem to be in a food court, shopping mall area. I like it. We have something, I have no idea what that is. Chicken rice, McDonald's, of course. We have something here. They look great. Little egg tarts. I've noticed a lot of egg tarts in China, Taiwan, Hong Kong, Macau, also in Vietnam, where I live. Okay, so we have adult ticket for 600 Taiwan dollars, I believe that is. Let's get one and then get upstairs. All right, so ticket acquired to go up now. 600 Taiwan dollars. It's around 14 pounds or $19. So actually a pretty good price considering it's the main tourist attraction in the city. Often in Shanghai, for example, I think I paid a little bit more to go up to I can't remember the name, the World Trade Center in Shanghai. So now we're going to take the lift, get upstairs and see what it looks like from the top. So you have to go through a little security checkpoint just here before you come in, but it's not manned by anybody. And then here we're waiting. There is a little area where people are taking pictures. Okay, picture avoided. Now we're gonna go to the lift and hopefully get to the top. But everything seems like a shopping mall in here. Stores, 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 before we can go up. Here's the lift. So we're gonna go in one of these and then get to the top. Okay, so here we are. I'm not actually sure how many floors we are up. I think it's around 89. We cannot go to the top, I believe. So let's check out the view. Weather is not the best, but we do it anyway. Right, so we have a little garden area here. And I believe it's 360-degree views of the city. Pretty high. Let's check it out. The weather could be better, but we cannot have everything. And there are not that many other tall buildings. I mean, they might be tall. We're quite high, so it's difficult to get the perspective of it, but compared to other cities, New York, Shanghai, etc., it feels like there are not so many other skyscrapers. Maybe I'm in the wrong area. We have a lot of these little areas where you can take pictures. The photo area to give them some more money. Gift shop, sex, everything. Tuned mass damper. Let's check this out. I guess it's to stop it swaying in the wind. Okay, so I've just read that this damper actually stops the movement of the building by 40%. So when it's windy outside, and of course tall buildings can be extremely windy, this high up, the building moves. So the idea of this is to stop the movement of the building by up to 40%. I don't know if you can see the size of it from the camera, but it's huge. We have these ropes over here keeping it intact. And yeah, hopefully it's not moving today. In a lot of areas, it's actually super difficult to see out the window. Maybe the camera picks it up better, but the windows are extremely dirty. It makes it difficult to get a good picture, or maybe it's better on a sunny day, but today it's a little bit cloudy. Well, it's very cloudy. Yeah, it makes it difficult to get a good picture. I imagine the window cleaning in this place takes a long time. One thing I noticed as well is the building actually gives you zero information about the building, why it was built, who it was built by, how many floors up you are, and things like that. But the views are good. If you can see, I'm not sure the camera will pick it up. The views are good. And I think some buildings like that, I remember going up the Empire State Building many, many years ago. They give you a lot of information downstairs. You can learn a little bit about the building, but here there's nothing like that. You just buy the ticket, get in the lift, you go straight up to the top. And upstairs there are just a few coffee shops and gardens, and nowhere to actually sit and enjoy the view. But it's fine, we can stand. Right, we're back down at ground level. It was an absolute nightmare to come back down. It took about an hour. There was only one lift going up and one lift going down, which is a little bit of a nightmare. Would I go up again? No. Was it worth it? Yeah, probably. If the weather was better and you had clearer views, then absolutely. All in all, good experience, not too bad. So Taipei, I think in general what surprised me the most is the ease to get around. The metro only costs $1.50 if you go a little bit further. And yeah, it's good. There are many other transport options, taxi, bus, metro, walking as well, but it's a big city, so I wouldn't really recommend it. Would I stay longer? No. 2 or 3 days is enough, I think, for the city. Would I come back? Absolutely. Get out of Taipei, visit somewhere else, and see more of Taiwan. This country has a lot of things to offer, a lot of hikes, a lot of mountains, a lot of nature. So next time I come back, I will do that. But Taipei for now, not too bad.